don't like you. I want to hit it. I don't want a relationship. That's the reality. Women go, but tell me that. Where would that get us?
Nowhere.
Exactly where it's supposed to get you. Because a girl who doesn't want that arrangement is allowed and has the freedom to say no thank you. So you can go find the girl who does want the arrangement.
100%.
So
but I don't want the girl to want the arrangement. I want you.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't really want me.
Yes,
you
I
want
do.
an encounter with me.
I do.
You want, and you don't
No,
want
okay,
me.
I want an encounter with you, yes. I don't want you. I want the encounter. However you word it, yeah.
You can't have everything you want.
I can get the encounter if I lie. But if I tell you the reality, am I getting the encounter?
You know what's really interesting about that clip is that there's a lot of men who would watch that clip and say, yeah, that's really how we feel. Like, we don't say that, but deep down, that's really how we feel. But those exact same men would be very upset if a woman said that that's really how men feel. I just feel like that's interesting. Let's cover the facts real quick, and then I can talk about this. But let's talk straight just fact. What he's describing is called sexual coercion. That's unwanted sexual activity that happens when you are pressured, tricked, threatened, or forced in a non-physical way. Lying in order to trick people into sleeping with you, not only is it terrible to do, it's illegal. It's a form of SA. In California, it's straight up great, but it's a form of SA. That's the fact. You can look it up yourself, but that's the fact. So do with that information what you will. But let's talk about what he's saying. He says that women refuse to accept reality, and that's why he lies. Because for him, the reality is, I don't like you, I don't want a relationship with you, I just want to sleep with you. Side note, this is a perfect example of why so many women say that men don't like women, because he ain't even have to say, I don't like you. Like, if he just said, I don't want a relationship, I just want to sleep with you, it's the same sentence. But he put, I don't like you he said that first. Anyway, he says that women are like, well, just say that. Just be upfront and honest about it. And his problem is that wouldn't get him anywhere, that they would decline to sleep with him. Which I'm like, well, yeah, doesn't that make sense? Isn't that the logical response? Why would you sleep with somebody who feels that way about you? But the woman offered him an out. She was like, well, she's going to decline because she doesn't want what you want. Why not just go find somebody who does want what you want, who's not interested in a relationship and just wants a physical interaction? And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to find somebody who wants to sleep with me consensually. I would rather trick you into sleeping with me, even though I know, all things being fair, you wouldn't want to. Now, class, what is it called when you sleep with somebody who does not want to sleep with you? You see how we got there, though? You see how I show my work?
Okay, so what you're describing is not a woman not wanting the truth. It's you not wanting the truth.
It is her. She doesn't want the truth, really. Because does she want me to tell her that I want just the encounter?
Kello.
But the reality...
She doesn't want just an encounter with you.
That's my point, bro.
So it's not that she doesn't want the truth. She does want the truth so that she can decline.
And here's the wall that men like this hit, and they don't know what to do with it. This issue causes so much frustration with men in dating. This causes so much emotional turmoil. This is why so many men go to these stupid-ass dating coaches or listen to these dumbass single fucking dudes on podcasts. This moment right here. The women that I want an encounter with, want a relationship with, want whatever. The women that I want don't want that same thing with me. What do I do? And any answer that can be summed up as this is how you get past her no is manipulation. You don't need to be listening to it because it's trash. You just take the L. All right, that's fine. Thank you for your time. Go on about your day. Just sleep with the ones that say yes. Don't try to sleep with the ones that don't want to. Date the women who like you. Don't try to date the women who didn't like you in the first place. There's so many relationship complaints and problems that would be solved if men only dated the women that liked them. But the issue is that so many men try to date women or sleep with women and don't even factor in if they like them. They don't care if the woman's attracted to them, is interested in them, liked them in the first place. Don't even think about none of that stuff. If you're finding that no women ever like you or ever want to fuck with you, that means you got some shit that you need to work on. I don't mean get mad at women because they don't fuck with you. You're the common denominator. in that. That means that you need to figure out what you're doing that's making you unlikable. Maybe it's your hygiene, maybe it's your fashion sense, maybe you're mean, maybe anything. It could be anything. You could fix that shit. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. That's my breakdown. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.